So I'm chopping it up yesterday with my 95-year-old grandmother. God bless her. And we talking. So I'm telling her, she said, how's the kids? How was this? Blah, blah, blah. You know how they do. So I'm telling her, life's things I'm going through and stories and my daughter and son and grandkids. And so she's laughing, not laughing, but smirking like she's 95. She buried her son, buried her granddaughter, buried her husband. And she goes, and she's so much like Keziah. First of all, KK is her twin. She don't like putting pictures up, but KK is her great-grandmother's great-great-grandmother's twin. KK and her look just alike. And so she's smirking like, her and Zaya do the same thing, like, yeah, they do, yeah, But it's, and she said, yeah, Kevin. She goes, that life is life, I was telling her, how Zaya is so independent and she wants to do, she don't want help for nothing. She wants to do it on her own. If she's prideful like her daddy, but she don't want help for nothing. You know what I mean? If she need it, but she don't want to take advantage of it. And she, she wants to do on her own. And she said, oh yeah, the Danny was the same way. My cousin Danny was a professor, and she was killed in North about 20 years ago. Her husband killed her, buried up somewhere, and it was all on the news and everywhere. That was my first cousin. But so she goes, and she's like smirking and like laughing under her breath, not sarcastically, but she's like, yeah, you get it. Life is life and things go this way, but just so wonderful to hear her talk. And she's so on her own. She drives, she does everything. She's 95, little short woman, but just to hear her talk, and she's so powerful, God bless y'all. I wake y'all ass up. It's funny too, because I'm just bugging. I'm in this laundromat. When I was younger, all of my mother's girlfriends used to say, girl, he gonna be a heartbreaker. Look at them eyes on that boy. I never understood all my life. People say, he got nice eyes, pretty eyes, blah, blah, blah. So yesterday, a couple of days ago, I was in Princeton, and I was parking somewhere I shouldn't have been parking. I was trying to run in and make a delivery real quick, and the parking lady comes up, and I'm like, yo. And she goes, you're not supposed to be here. And I'm trying to flirt my way out the ticket. And I was like, well, lock me up, right? And she looked at me, she said, you got some bedroom eyes. And I was like, what that mean, right? But I didn't get the ticket.